Good morning and welcome back to Withrow Urban Homestead. Today we're going to sow sweet Italian Genovese basil. Now you want to sow your basil seeds indoors 4 to 6 weeks before your last frost. Right now, that means here, early April. We are 4 weeks before our last frost. Now you see how tiny basil seeds are, and they do require light to germinate. So only press them into the top. Don't cover them with soil. I tend to sow 2 to 3 seeds per cell, and later I'll thin them down to 1 plant per cell. Now, basil roots grow really quickly and they can really fill up a pot. So if you're starting your basil before 4 weeks, if you're starting it earlier, you're going to have to pot it up. But honestly, my grow room is full. Plus, I plan to give most of these away, so I don't plan to pot them up. Now, basil germinates best at 75 to 85 degrees. It tends to germinate 10 to 15 days. Now I'm going to start hardening it off, getting it used to outside after the last frost, early May. And I want to transplant it into the garden 2 weeks after the last frost. Here, that's mid-May or Mother's Day. Now, this tray needs to find a shelf, and like I said, this room is full. So let's move it to the other side of the basement. Now this room is colder. It tends to run 60 to 65 degrees, so I am going to use a heat mat. We're going to let it share with the tomatoes. And I do cover my seeds with a dome to help hold in the moisture. Can you see how I'm preparing for more seeds? All the spring vegetables and flowers are either outside hardening off or in the ground. Soon it's going to be green in here all over again. Thank you for visiting Withrow Urban Homestead. See you later. Bye-bye.